The reason why nice guys finish last. Stay tuned by the end of the video so you know what this truth is. Now, you may have already heard this song, nice guys always finish last. Should have known that. And it's true. Nice guys will always finish last inside of this world. There's no way a man can be a man, okay, a real raw man, if he's a nice guy. Now, there's a difference between being a nice guy and a good guy. Good guy is what we strive to be. If you strive to, make a difference and want to give off love, being a good guy is the way to go. A good guy will give off respect, but he will not be a people pleaser. He will respect himself. He gives out of the kindness of his heart, but he does not give to people please the other person, to give his strength to other people. You start to realize that when you respect you and your kingdom and you stand up for what is right, regardless if the person does not agree upon what you agree upon, he will respect you enough for standing up for yourself. A man that just keeps agreeing and agreeing and agreeing, upon a certain aspect, when in reality he does not agree inside of his heart, okay, the other person can actually take advantage of him. And when he finally does step up later on in life, whether it be with a close friend or a wife, that's where the woman may be that's where a woman or a person can be offended because you never stood up in the beginning of the interaction. So being a good guy is a way to go when it comes down to nice guy versus good guy. Okay, at the end of the day, number one, nice guys let things happen. And this is gonna go with the brief summary of what I just said, but you must stand up for yourself. Brother, if you don't agree with something, stand up for something and speak up about a certain situation. Because at the end of the day, fellas, if you don't speak up for something inside of this world, how can the other person come in and respect you? And if you want to respect your kingdom, right, you and your personal temple, then you got to stand up for something inside of this world. If you don't agree upon something, you speak up. And I tell you what, the more that you start speaking up and being assertive over yourself, the more the other person is going to respect you, man. So stand up for something inside of this world. The second thing is to not be the people pleaser. Brother, the moral of the story is this: a man that's a people pleaser will not have respect, will not give up, will not receive respect from the person, and he will be taken advantage of. I know this because in 2015, I got a scar that's still on me. Okay, there was a person, I don't know if you guys can see, or you guys probably can't. There's like a black scar. But I have a scar on me from 2015 because back then I let a person do the salt and ice challenge on me without having to think about me and my kingdom. I was just trying to be nice. The reason why was because back then I was being the nice guy. You'd rather be the good guy in today's world. Stand up for yourself, be assertive. And obviously you don't have to be this mean guy, but at the end of the day, show yourself in respect and dignity, and also show yourself in assertiveness and stand up for something that's right. Number two, the woman wants a man to lead. She wants to feel protected and safe. At the end of the day, some of you guys are in marriage and some of you guys strive to get in marriage as well. A nice guy's role, instead of protecting and providing, will not work out. It does not work out. If you want the woman to be feminine and have the characteristics of submitting to you as a man, you got to be bold, you have to be strong, you have to be courageous, and you have to stand up for something inside of this world. The woman wants to feel protected, and because you are in your manhood, you have to lead and provide and protect. And because of this, it's better to be the good guy. Stand up for something inside of this world. Don't be the people pleaser. A man that bows down to certain things, guess what? Because you're supposed to be the leader in the household, who else is going to do the leading if you're not leading? Who else? The woman can try to be independent, but that does not go together. So you have to be the good guy inside of this world and say, you know what? This is what our family stands for. I'm not going to be conformed to today's society, but this is what our family stands for. You have to be the one to stand up for something for what's right. Don't agree on a certain thing, say something about it, speak up about it. This is what's going to gain respect. And in turn, the more that you start being a good guy, start standing up for something for what's right, just as we do with Christ, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong, let everything that you do be done in love. Think about it. That's being a good guy, literally just following the Lord. We all want to be like Jesus Christ, right? Showing ourselves in love and standing firm in the faith, right? So when certain things happen, boom, we stand firm in the faith. And in turn, people will respect and say, that man stands up for something. He's not just a people pleaser, okay? So the basis of this video is to tell you that yes, nice guys always finish last. If you want to save a marriage, you have to be careful with how you perceive yourself and what you give off to people. You let people know by how you carry yourself and how you present yourself I'm being good out of the intentions of my heart, here to people please you. I respect me, my kingdom, and I have my personal thing that I'm standing up for. That's how the person's gonna react and say, you know what? I respect him. Even in business, I want to work with that guy. I want to work with that person. And that's what being a good guy is. Like, comment, and subscribe. I want to get out of that nice boy frame and not just submitting to the world. Again, it's going to start off with your kingdom. And sexual purity is a gateway for you to achieve masculinity. So if you want this, a couple spots open for a training program. That way you can lead that successful marriage and become the man that you want to be. So with that being said, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.